WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Hello, it's meteorologist Grace Thornton with your weather impact forecast as we head into our Friday and a busy weekend here in the district. Patchy fog and drizzle possible for your Friday morning. That may slow down your commute a little bit, but the forecast is going to flip to warm. I know yesterday was a bit of a dreary and cool day. We also have to take a look at Sunday. There is a weather impact alert in place for the majority of your Easter Sunday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're watching for some rounds of rain across the area that will move through, and temperatures won't be too warm either. We're probably getting to about the 60s and 70s, but that's as warm as it's going to get. So you want to pack the rain gear for your Easter Sunday again, and you'll also have to probably schedule those Easter egg hunts around the rain. So let's move into the forecast for your Friday morning. We've got those clouds lifting off, temperatures in the upper 40s and lower 50s to start the day. By the afternoon, we're looking at very warm temperatures, especially here across the I-95 corridor, about 83 degrees for D.C. And as we move up towards Baltimore, we'll still see some upper 70s and lower 80s. Now, if we look back towards the west, we do have some spot shower chances as we move through the afternoon and some cloud cover, but that's not going to make it here into the D.C. region, so it should be a lovely afternoon. Waking up on Saturday, we wake up to partly cloudy conditions and very comfortable temperatures, 50s and 60s across the map. This will continue as we head through most of the day on Saturday, but I will say for Saturday afternoon, we do have a greater chance for a few spot showers or isolated thunderstorms. You can see for 4 p.m. with just a couple spotty areas from La Plata out to Manassas as well. So just be on the lookout for that. The chance is going to be about 20 to 30% area wide. So not a big chance, but a small chance there. Okay, now let's talk about Sunday's rain. So 6 a.m. if you're waking up very early for Easter Mass or something like that, you're going to be totally good to go. But we do have to watch this line of rain that will be shifting into the region by about midday. That will be for most of western Maryland as well as the D.C. and Baltimore corridor there by midday. We could hear some rumbles of thunder within this, some heavier downpours too, but the severe weather risk for this is going to be on the low side. Now this moves past the D.C. area right around 3 or 4 p.m. and will move over southern Maryland as well as the Delmarva Peninsula, and then we're dry as we move into our Sunday night. So there's that timing for you, but there's a lot of other things going on this weekend. We also have the Dodgers kicking off, or not the Dodgers, well, the Dodgers and the Nationals rather, kicking off another part of their season. So 1 p.m. is first pitch, 1:05 p.m. for your Friday. Pleasant conditions expected for this afternoon and temperatures rising into the upper 70s and 80s as we move throughout the game. So your weekend, we do have an isolated storm chance for your Saturday afternoon, but the temperatures are going to be quite warm, 86 degrees there. Overnight temperatures not too bad, down to only 65 degrees as we anticipate that wet weather for our Sunday. We do have that weather impact alert in place again from 6 a.m. through 6 p.m. So for your Easter Sunday, yeah, we're tracking some rain out there. Again, early risers, your best bet for a dry period of conditions is going to be probably from 8 a.m. until about noon, at least for the D.C. area. And then as we head towards 11 a.m., 12 p.m., we start to see that rain filter in. Temperatures will be dropping at that time. I do think our high temperatures ahead of the rain will get to the lower 70s across the region, and then that rain continues as we head towards about 4 p.m. and even about 6 p.m. So let's look at some of our rainfall potential as we head through Sunday. Again, the large majority of that rain moving into western Maryland as well as West Virginia ahead of the 9 a.m. hour, and then that moves past our area as we head into midday. Again, not a huge rain giver. I mean, we're going to see maybe a tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch of rain with this line, and then that will continue off to the east as we head into about 6 p.m. that night. All right, 7-day forecast. We do have a lot going on for today. Today is Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to you all. And then as we head through the weekend, we've got the Nats at home. The Nats stay home until Wednesday of next week. We do have a good amount of weather in there, especially wet weather. So again, that weather impact alert all day on Easter Sunday.